All right, boys, today we're gonna learn how to attract billionaire girls and make them fight over you.
My name is Tom, and I was just 3 years old when my mom left my dad. He was a major jerk, and she was so much happier without him. The only problem was that we were broke. My mom worked 2 jobs at once, but that wasn't enough for school, clothes, books, rent.
All right, so there's still hope for us, guys. If you have literally no money and you have a mom who's divorced and works as a janitor and a dishwasher, you can still date billionaire girls, apparently.
The list was endless.
Yeah.
I wanted to help my mom so badly that when I was 6, I tried to get a job at McDonald's and slapped at my application form. It was
The guy's the
filled
Joker.
out with crayon. I was so mad. I wanted to be a grown-up.
He's got some
When
heart.
Mom found out, she said, "Tom, the best way to help me is by doing well at school. You don't need to get a job. Oh, you're so cute." From that day,
Wow, that's a very supportive and positive mother. I think I could relate so much less. I mean, I literally could not have related less to that scene.
started paying really close attention at school. I worked hard at getting the best grades, and by the time I was 12, I was topping the district.
Wow.
That's how I got into the richest, snobbiest school in town.
Z University?
They found me and offered me a full scholarship if I transferred right away. I didn't want to leave my friends, but free school was too much to give up.
Wow.
So I started going to the rich side of town.
The fact that he is 12 right now and he looks every bit 17, 18 is just mind-boggling. I mean, bro's gonna be 8 foot tall when he's done growing.
Everything was different here. The roads were cleaner,
Lamborghini Aventador. We got freaking like insane houses here. This has gotta be Beverly Hills.
and the people were meaner.
Yeah.
The meanest of them all was Blake.
Oh,
His
no.
father owned the school, and
Oh,
he did
no.
whatever he liked. My first day, I saw him push a kid off his bike for no reason. Hey, stop that! I rushed to help the kid up and told Blake to back off.
That's pretty bold for a new kid. I feel like as a new kid, if I've never been one, I would try to blend in and be absolutely invisible.
You must be new. Do you have any idea who I am? A
Blake.
massive jerk?
Oh.
The people
Oh.
watching laughed.
Oh, he got him.
Blake
That's
turned
funny.
beet red. I'm your worst nightmare.
Bro, if someone talked to me like that, it would be so cringy. It's like you sound like you're trying to have a Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
He meant it. He tried to bully me every single day for 4 years. He called me names, stole my books, and spread false rumors about me. One day, he pulled the fire alarm and told the teacher I did it. Obviously, they believed him over me. I got a whole week of detention.
Yeah.
Didn't have time for this mess. I had to study hard all day. And now that I was older, I helped my mom by doing a job at night.
Well, that's good. You're learning some responsibility.
Poor compared to everyone at school, and I did my best to hide it. I lied to everyone when they asked me what my parents do.
You have a
They
bad idea.
sell computers. They're super rich. I made sure I got the best clothes from the donation boxes in town and checked.
Definitely some nice looking clothes though.
One time, I missed a tear on my coat, and Blake caught it right away. Torn clothes. How pathetic. Are you too poor to afford basic things?
Why does Blake look like he's wearing a Slytherin outfit and even
No
talks
one
like
laughed with him. You see, other people in school really started to like me over the years. I was funny, friendly, and I didn't bully them.
and full of yourself, but that's okay. That's okay.
To top it all off, I beat his grades every
Wow.
single time. The day the school was honoring its toppers, all hell broke loose.
Are you boys learning so far? You gotta be the best in everything if you want to get billionaire girls. But take some notes, here we go.
This loser cannot win first place. He's a cheater. Excuse me? I beat you fair and square. Blake ran over to me and tried to yank my medal off my neck.
Detention.
Give it to me. Give it!
Oh, God,
no!
he's possessed.
I shoved Blake away from me and he fell back. Everyone laughed and he began to yell loudly. Ah! He hurt me! I
I mean, this has gotta be social suicide for the guy, right? To do something like this?
sprained my leg! Ah! He was good at putting on a show. The teachers dragged us to the principal's office, and I got the worst yelling of my life. I want him out of this school, Dad. Tom is our best student. We can't get rid of him. How dare you hit my son? Blake attacked me first! So what? You should never hit back.
This is really what they do in schools, don't they? They teach you just to do nothing and they punish both of you, and it's so stupid.
Hurt him. He's faking it. He just wants me to get into trouble. You're both in trouble. One whole
good.
week of detention, and you both
A
have to
week?
show the new students around the school. Our school was
At least he didn't give his son preferential treatment. That's good.
huge, and new people had to have guides for their first week.
Wow.
I really didn't want to babysit with Blake, but I had no choice.
Uh-oh.
We both met the new student the next day, and wow, she was stunning. She has
She kind of looks like that girl on Wreck-It Ralph with
the
the
most
candy.
beautiful brown eyes I've ever seen. The moment Blake saw her, he turned to me. You can go. I can help her alone. I won't tell the teachers.
There you go.
You're a snake. Look, that's Lisa. I've known her since we were kids, and her dad is even richer than mine. I want to date her, so just go away. Obviously, I didn't go away. Instead, I raced up to Lisa first and gave her my best smile. I never really flirted with a girl before, but I gave it my best shot. Hi.
Keep in mind, they are, I believe, 12 years old still, just so we're clear
I'm
somehow.
Tom. You're cute. Do you, like tacos? Yes. I love tacos.
This does sound like a 12-year-old conversation, I guess.
Would you like to eat some with me after school? Okay. Why not? You're
Yeah.
pretty cute too.
Okay.
Blake literally jumped in between us.
Why does Blake look like he's literally about to graduate high school?
Lisa, remember me? Blake? Our dads are in the same country club. Kind of. Do you want to go with me? Tonight? I'll take you somewhere fancy. Sorry, I'm getting tacos with Tom today.
Oh, no.
His expression was priceless. That's what he gets for messing with me. Lisa and I went out,
Well, I mean, this guy is absolutely dominating the bully. At this point, I almost feel bad for the bully.
and I had a surprisingly good time. She was so goofy and hilarious. Some of her jokes made me choke with laughter. Wow, I'm actually having fun. I'm glad I messed with Blake. What?
Oh,
Oh, Blake has a crush on you.
this guy's an idiot.
And he's been kind of a jerk to me, so I asked you out first. What? I thought you thought I was cute. Uh-oh. I do think
That's
you're
so
cute,
stupid!
But what? I'm just a pawn in your boy games? You just used me to mess with someone. You're a jerk. She threw her taco at me and ran away.
Why?
I quickly paid the taco guy and chased after her, but she was gone. Dang it.
I mean, we've all done dumb things. Like, one of my first girlfriends wanted to kiss me. I said no, and she broke up with me. We all do dumb stuff, but this tops it.
Blake was turning me into a terrible person. I tried to apologize to Lisa the next day, but she wouldn't even look at me. I almost gave up until one day, when we ended up in the same elevator together.
Hey, yo, hold on. Billionaire girls fight over me. So far, there's one billionaire girl, and nobody's fighting over you. In fact, she has left you. There better be other girls introduced here, because I'm trying to see it.
I acted on instinct. I pressed the stop button. What
That's not
are
even a
you
thing.
doing?
Stop button?
I want to apologize, but you keep running away. Don't
I would
bother.
like call emergency services. I think you just called the police.
I'm never gonna go out with you again. I don't want you to go out with me.
I think the
I'm
police
just
are hearing this
sorry.
conversation.
I act like a complete idiot, and you have every right to hate me.
Oh.
She looked shocked. Really? You mean that? Yes.
Hey.
I'm really sorry. I was so stupid.
That's a good apology.
Agreed. You'll have to buy me like 100 tacos to make up for it. Does that mean we can be friends? Yeah.
Not only does she want you to be friends, she is actively inviting you to take her on another date to get more tacos.
Okay. I forgive you. Yes.
Tacos!
All 100
All right, never mind.
tacos were worth it.
Oh, we did.
Because
Good.
Lisa was amazing. She was
Nice.
kind, funny, and most importantly, she was a really good friend. She was always there to help her friends with their troubles, and I felt like I could tell her almost anything.
Almost anything, except that I'm super poor.
Almost.
Huh?
One day, Lisa asked me what my parents did for a living, and I felt real fear. If she finds out I'm poor, she won't like me.
This is where things start falling apart. When the lies start coming in, it starts to go downhill, I'm assuming.
I quickly, hoping this would go away. But one day, Lisa wanted to walk me home, and I was trapped. I had to take her to a random mansion and pretend it was mine.
Yeah.
I went inside and hid in the bushes till she went away. If that wasn't crazy
Bo
enough,
got real lucky there was no security cameras on that house.
she walked into the restaurant where I worked. The moment I saw her, I ducked and hid under a table. The manager called for me like 10 times, but I just couldn't make myself get out. Why was I going so crazy over this girl? Suddenly, 3 pairs of legs joined me under the table.
Oh, no! That's not good. They really didn't look under the table to see you.
I immediately crawled out of the table, and all 3 women screamed, sending their food flying all over the floor.
You're fired. You're
My
done.
manager caught me by the collar and fired me on the spot. If I wasn't horrified enough, I turned to see Lisa staring at me with her mouth open.
I would assume this is gonna be the end of my boy's relationship here, guys. If you're poor, don't lie about it. You can't lie forever. You'll get
I
caught.
just ran home. By the time Lisa confronted me in school, I had a lie ready for her. I got that job so I could learn some responsibility. It's
I
not good
bet.
to just live off my parents. But why were you under the table? I dropped my phone. I was looking for it. The lie worked. And Lisa gave me a big hug to comfort me.
Aw.
I was close. I was
Yeah,
heading
it's still really bad, I
home
think,
from
but
school
okay.
that day when I felt someone pull me back. It was Blake. Why were you hugging Lisa at school? None of your business, moron. Didn't I tell you I like her? You better back off before I make you pay. Make me pay? Your dad can't kick me out of school. You have no power here. I stormed away from him with my head held high, thinking I'd won this battle. I had no idea how far Blake would go for a shot at Lisa. She and I were having lunch in the cafeteria one day when Blake came over with his gang. Hey, Tom, your parents are rich, right? Yes. They sell computers. Then why are you wearing clothes that I threw in the garbage? I was in shock.
Oh,
That is not good.
Pulled out his phone and
That is
played a
not
video
good.
for everyone. It was
Oh.
me, searching for clothes in the donation bins. We saw you hunting for clothes like a cheap beggar. We followed you, and you live in a tiny apartment on the bad side of town. Everyone around me was whispering. I couldn't even...
On one hand, I'm mad at the bully for getting this. On the other hand, though, you did lie to the entire school for a really long time, so I also feel like I'm mad at you. I think I'm more mad at the liar than the bully.
Dared to look up at Lisa. My secret was finally out.
Yeah.
So, what do your parents really do? Do they even have a job?
Oh.
Or are they pathetic like you? I couldn't take it anymore. I got off my feet and punched Blake right in the face in front of everyone.
That's
I just
valid.
lost it. I'm reporting you to my dad. Everyone saw that, right? He punched me.
This has to be the most unlikable bully I've ever seen.
I was suspended for 2 weeks.
Not bad.
Which was just fine with me. Felt like my life was over.
Oh.
I didn't want to go to school. I
Little
didn't want
dramatic.
to study.
Bro looks like Perry the Platypus.
And I didn't want to see anyone. I turned my phone off so none of my friends could
Perry the
reach me.
Platypus noise.
Was locked in my room for a whole week.
That's not a cheap looking house. That's an expensive door, you
Till
know?
one day, there was a knock on my door. Lisa was here. She saw me in my tiny apartment. I was wearing old, faded hand-me-downs. What are you doing here? How did you find me? I can track people. Why didn't you answer my calls? I was worried. Maybe I'm embarrassed, and I want to be alone. You shouldn't be embarrassed for being poor. You should be embarrassed for lying to
lying.
me about it. Oh,
That's what I said the whole time. I knew it.
I should have told you the truth. That my mom's a waitress and a janitor. That my dad abandoned us. And we live like beggars. Which part makes you want to go out with me? She looked shell-shocked. Wait, you want to go out with me?
Yes.
I never said that.
No.
Just leave me alone. Lisa, I went into my room and slammed the door shut.
You're done. It's
I wanted
over.
to be anyone else except me right now. It got so much worse when I opened Instagram and saw pictures of Blake and Lisa together.
She doesn't look very comfortable, though, to be fair.
I guess she found someone who can take care of her the way she deserved. I was in the worst mood of my life when I
That's
started
brutal.
school again. Lisa tried to talk to me a few times, but I just ran away from her. I thought I could just avoid her forever.
This guy's so dumb.
We ended up on the same elevator.
Oh!
She punched the stop button, and the elevator came to a halt. How long are you going to ignore me, Tom? You're driving me crazy. I don't want to talk
Oh, good. Ignoring girls drives them crazy. Write that down, gentlemen.
to you about my lies. Don't want to hear about your dates with Blake. We're not dating, you idiot. I only clicked those selfies because he literally begged me. I like you. It took me a few seconds to get that.
You didn't get that with the time you went on multiple taco dates 100 times. She gave you a hug. She literally came to your house when you were sick and said that she wanted to date you and it took you to this? Yeah, that's pretty much how dudes are. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Like me? Are you blind? I've liked you since the first day we met.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. We can't be together, Lisa. I'm poorer than your gardeners. I have nothing to offer you. You have everything to offer me. You're a good friend. You're an amazing son. You're clever and you're handsome. I was speechless.
Yeah.
Lisa grabbed my collar and gave me a full peck on the lips.
Bro, that's more than a peck on the lip. She just tackled you in the wall. What a crazy ending. Very clickbait, but great story. If you guys want to see more like this, click here to go check out one of my all-time favorite story times. Peace.